know that your computer and personal information are vulnerable to malicious internet activity, it is very important to know what I mean by that. Today I will be talking about computer viruses and how to protect yourself from them. The topic that I have chosen isn't just a random topic I found on Google. In fact, it's something that I have learned about over the many years of experience on the internet. I'm sure that everyone here today has used a computer before and knows some of the many dangers on the internet. If you want to make sure that your computer never gets infected with a malicious computer virus, I suggest you listen closely. Today I'll discuss what computer viruses are, how to know if you've been infected with one and what to do, and how to protect yourself from getting one. With that, let's get started. What is a computer virus? A computer virus is a program that is capable of getting into your computer and causing a great deal of damage. Another word for a virus can be malware, which you may hear later in the speech. 3 types of common computer viruses that you can get are Trojan horses, worms, and keyloggers. A Trojan horse can resemble a real software that you can buy or download, but once you download it and install it and run it, that's when it can do a lot of damage to your files or your system. It can delete important system files and cause great damage to the computer. It can create backdoors leaving access. It can create backdoors to give other malicious users access to your computer to access some of your personal information, such as credit cards and usernames and passwords. The only thing good I guess I could say about Trojan horses is that they can't replicate themselves and infect other files. It's just one program that does it all. The other type was a worm. They most commonly spread by hiding inside attachments inside emails. A user doesn't even have to be on the computer spreading the worm. It can just spread itself, and it can even get in your email contacts and email everyone on the list and infect them. So it's like a big chain, and that's how they hide themselves. Sometimes they're hard to find that way. And also, if the creator of that worm sets it up right, they can have remote access to your computer, and that won't be good either. A keylogger is a 3rd type of the virus, and this can come within other Trojan horses and worms, or it can come by itself. And basically what a keylogger is something that it records the keystrokes you type in on your computer. So if you have a PayPal or eBay or anything, and that has your bank account hooked to it or whatever, that could be really dangerous if someone gets a hold of that. Alright, now that you have an idea what computer viruses are, let's talk about how to know if you've been infected and what to do if you are infected. How to know when you're infected and what to do is very critical. It's very critical in saving your computer data or just the computer itself. Signs of infection can be an unstable or slow response time in the computer when you're not even running any applications at all. Computer crashes that happen frequently, which haven't happened before. Maybe certain files or programs, when you click to execute them, they don't open at all. So that could be another sign. Your hardware, such as printers and webcams, aren't working when you click on them to turn them on. And maybe this is a real common one. Like if you look at your computer and the icons or the appearance is a little bit different than what it was and you didn't change it, that's another common sign that you may be infected. And then lastly, if you get a random pop-up saying, buy this and download it to remove the virus you have, that's obviously fake and that's a virus. So that's known as a rogue security software, which is also known as spyware. And what to do if you're infected is just run scans with your antivirus. I recommend using Malwarebytes anti-malware. It's free, or you want to purchase the premium, you can get better benefits on it. But that's really good at finding most viruses today. And then another one is online ESET scanner. That's another common one that's free. You can go on Google, type it in, and it finds a lot of the viruses if you're infected. And then make sure to disconnect from the internet case they have remote access to your computer or they're keylogging you. And if you can't find a virus, but something's wrong or you think you may be infected, you may want to have it go looked at by Best Buy, Geek Squad, or computer specialist or somebody that knows what they're doing. So now you know what computer viruses are and how to tell if you have them. So let's talk about how to protect yourself from getting them. I recommend anybody that has a new computer to install antivirus software and make sure to set it up where it does daily scans so it will stay on top and catch any viruses you may be getting. I recommend using WebRoot, AVG, McAfee, or Norton. These are the most common. I would install anti-spyware software, and the most common you may have heard of is Spybot Search and Destroy, and another one is CCleaner. And then you need to probably get an anti-malware, which is Malwarebytes, which that's really good if you want to look for a virus in your computer. And then another way to keep you from getting a virus is just avoid suspicious websites. Use your brain a little bit. I recommend using Google Chrome because it has a great number of security features, and it detects phishing links and bad websites that may have viruses contained in them. And then watch what you download. Don't download a bunch of free games and stuff from untrusted publishers. Make sure to download only from trusted sites. And then make sure to update your virus software in your computer frequently to make sure they stay up to date. And lastly, don't open any suspicious emails you may get because they may have attachments, and if you don't even know who they are, make sure to scan them attachments first anyway to make sure they don't have viruses contained in them. Today I've talked about what computer viruses are and how to know if you're infected and what to do and how to stay safe from them. As you can see, it is very important to be educated on internet safety and malicious viruses. It is good to know what a computer virus is and how to avoid getting one, because it could already be too late when you notice you have one.